Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for being here and for watching my videos. So today I'm going to do one of my favourite forms of art, painting if you want to call it. I love using alcohol inks. To be fair, I like painting with ink in general, but this one is going to be abstract splatter. If you want to call it that. Not sure what you want to call it, but it's just throw it on, spray it down and swirl it around. Yeah, it's like no rhyme or reason, just getting layers of colour onto the canvas. Really easy, really chill, and just have fun with it. That's all I do. Mixing colours, having fun, making layers upon layers and just going with it and see where it takes me. I've not yet got in mind what I actually want to do with this piece because I'm not sure how it's going to look once it's turning out, but as it goes further along I'll get an idea of what I want and decide, that looks good, that doesn't. So, and the thing is with this, with any painting generally you can just paint over it, right? With inks, you can do exactly the same. It's just slightly different because with these inks I'm using, they're all metallic inks. So in my opinion, they take longer to dry, and even when they're dry, they can still release. You can still get traces of the metallic on your hands, so you end up with sparkliness. Which that could just be a natural thing because I know it's natural for me. No, so like I said, it's just different layers, waiting for the layers to dry, adding more, and I was really looking forward to seeing how this part went because I decided to be like, you know what, I really like the drips. So I decided to go for just the drips and having them all in one direction. And I'm just adding white. This white isn't a metallic. It comes in the metallic set, but it isn't actually metallic, and it just breaks up and flows nicely. So I'm going to leave it here, put on a song, and I'll be back if there's anything I need to say.
Crafty magic shines through her art. With her smile and a grin, her light shines within. Every piece of art, her time passes with a blur. As above, so below. Art is life, let friendship take flight in the quiet hours of the night. Creations born from dreams untold, stories painted bright and bold. As above, so below. Art is life, let friendship spirit shines forever true.
And as you can see here, I've placed a few resin pieces around leaves and things, and because this heart, well, it's actually lid off a jar. Why is it with me and art when I do it I use jar lids that are flowers? I don't get it. Anyway, I decided to use my hot glue gun to stick this on, and I went around and done different coloured leaves. These leaves I've been creating with my extras for a while, and I wanted to stick them on. I did the same with my glue gun, and my husband and I too think that it looks like Majora's Mask. Those of you that like video games and stuff, you'll know what I'm on about if you like the Legend of Zelda games. But yeah, so I'm just sticking it on with my glue gun and just having fun with it. I also used the Starry Skies light colours as the alcohol inks as well that drip down. I thought the light colours look really nice over the dark metallic colours. And like I said, I just chose the colours of the leaves, glued them on, and look at me. I'm not I'm not capable of doing something without dropping it first, like Butterfingers. Ugh, I tell you, Butterfingers. And I'm so dopey. I really am dopey. If I was shorter than 5'2", then I would be a dopey the dwarf. Like, really. Because if there's something I can break, I'll break it. And I always used to say when I used to work, the reason that risk assessments are made, because if I can hurt myself on a piece of equipment or fall downstairs or whatever, then it's going to be me that does it. I'm not only dopey dropping things, I am just dopey in general. But hey ho, you gotta laugh. That's all you can do. And yeah, so I'm just sticking these on, and I noticed that I've got some tinier leaves that are in like a darker green, and them ones I did with the pearl micas, the green pearl mica that I did on a previous tray, on the multi-technique tray. So I decided to have a look and place them around and see if I like them, and I did. So I ended up gluing them on in between. So yeah, that's me done for now. I was just wondering, do you have any pet peeves? Like, is there just small things that people do that like really get on your nerves? Like, I don't know, for instance, loud chewing, or people humming, whistling, random noises, like noisy neighbours. I think mine at the moment is chewing, hearing people eat. Oh, I didn't realise how bad it was until I was playing on the PSVR the other day, and my son was eating something, and all I could hear on the PSVR was, and it got me to the point where I had this little ball of rage in the pit of my stomach, and I don't think I've ever reacted so severely to sensory things since I was a kid. But obviously, because of having the VR on, you've got your eyes covered, you're looking at a screen, and every tinsy wincy little sound is like amplified. So just the sound of my son eating, I don't even know what he was eating, but oh god. So what things do you have any sensory problems? Are you neurodivergent, or do you have neurodiverse kids? You know, what's their peeves? Just let me know in the comments. Now, whilst I love hot glue, the bane of my life are these stringy bits. I don't even mind burning my fingers. I'm used to that now. I think I've got Teflon fingers. But it's the strings on hot glue. They're grind my gears. Like I said, I can burn my fingers all I want. It doesn't bother me. Teflon fingers. But it's the little strings. I think it's because they remind me of cobwebs. I love spiders, but I have a big fear of cobwebs. I don't like the way they feel. That's another thing that, like, sensory-wise, yeah, it is not good. Anyway, this is the picture complete, and I'll leave you with the glamour shots that are to come. And I would like to say thank you very, very much for watching my video. Oh, no, hang on, I'm going ahead of myself here. I decided that I was going to make some drops on the canvas with hot glue. At first it happened by mistake, and then I was like, it's right, I can pick it off. And then I was like, you know what, I'm going to go for it. And I decided to put drips all the way around because they reminded me of dewdrops. So yeah, I almost forgot about that. I was getting way ahead of myself. It's because of me rambling on. That's what it was. So I'm going to just say thank you all again for liking and subscribing and commenting. It makes a big difference, and it means the world to me to know that my art is going out there and reaching new people. And I hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoy making it.
With a twinkle in her fingers and sparkle in her heart, Ellie's crafty magic shines through her art. With her smile and a grin, her light shines within. Every piece of art, her time passes with a blur. As above, so below. Art is life, let friendship grow. Colors blend and forms take flight in the quiet hours of the night. Creations born from dreams untold, stories painted bright and bold. As above, so below. Art is life, let friendship grow. With every stroke and every hue, her spirit shines forever
And here are the glamour shots. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Love you lots. Bye.